Yeah, baby. Doing embroidery, baby. Making embroidery for me, corazón. Dude, what's the dealio? What's the haps? What's the 411? Let's go, dude. We back at it again. Okay, let's shut up. Let's lock in. Let's do a lot of things. This is Let's Make Mistakes, the series where I let my mind wander aimlessly like a child in the woods, trying to find meaning and purpose and self-worth through self-expression and art. Yay. Probably gonna have to give that another take, but yeah, this is Let's Make Mistakes. I'm gonna try to make something about God knows what while I do it. This is something I love to do, makes me happy. I hope you can do something that brings you joy while you watch this video, so we can make mistakes together. Yay! I can't teach anybody anything. I don't know what I'm doing or saying, but I hope this is enjoyable for everyone. We are back embroidering again, which means some of this is probably going to be out of focus. Yay! What I'm working on today is going to be a surprise para mi corazón, para mi todo. We celebrated 1 year together over this past weekend. So it's been a big week for the lover boy. Not gonna give any more details away because I don't know when this is gonna be finished, but excuse me. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be rad. And baby, if you're watching, I love you, darling. I love you, baby. I'm just real hyped up today. Happy to be making something, doing anything productive with my time. Today, we're talking cars. We're talking driving. I don't know if anybody else is gonna find this interesting, but we're gonna talk about it anyway. Yeah. Now listen. Cars are a life-changing, future-altering invention. They help the world move forward while also suffocating this planet that we live on. But I'm not getting into deep talks like that. I wanted to chat about a channel on YouTube I've been a fan of for a long time called Idiots in Cars. I believe I've talked about this series before. I wanted to bring it up again because it is just that interesting. Anybody with dash cam footage, security cameras, crazy crashes, close calls, wild experiences on the road. And this channel compiles all those videos. And this idea is genius. There's endless stockpiles of content because this world will never be deficient in stupidity. When that stupidity has the power of 4 wheels and a gas pedal, it leads to scary situations. To be completely honest, I don't know why I watch those videos. It spikes my cortisol, pisses me off, and makes me never want to get inside of a car ever again. Despite the rage and the nervousness in which I watch these videos, I, 1, find them entertaining, and 2, find them to be somewhat educational. If you've been driving for 20 plus years, if you're brand new to driving or don't even have your permit yet, and you can learn from other people's mistakes. If you've been driving for a long time and you've never been in an accident, never witnessed one, I hope that streak continues. And some people forget how dangerous cars can be, whether you're a driver, passenger, even a pedestrian walking near the roadway. It's so easy to forget how quickly things can change, what can happen, and it helps to know what the possibilities are, if that makes any sense. And this series, Idiots in Cars, it highlights that for me. There's footage of head-on collisions, people losing control in different weather conditions, road rage, someone trying to shoot a gap at a red light or a line of cars and then just gets pulverized. Dude, forget, I am never trusting a green light ever again, because just because that light's green does not mean everyone's gonna stop on the opposite end of the intersection. Dude, so many of those videos have accidents at intersections. It boggles my mind, the lack of attention. Some of these are kind of funny, of course. Like I was watching one today, somebody was bumping Lady Gaga, they had their dash cam going, and they were following behind this truck, and the truck just loses control seemingly just out of nowhere. And as that was happening, the driver with the dash cam slowly turned down the Gaga out of respect for what's going on. So sometimes what I find funny are people's reactions. Somebody at a red light will be turning and somebody will just keep flying through the intersection and they slam on their brakes to avoid them, and they're like, "Oh my God, Becky, call 911." I just screamed that, I'm sorry. The microphone's right in my face. I don't think that's very good for this. Now, when you're driving or operating some sort of vehicle, you have to sustain an unnatural sense of awareness. Almost like having a brain of a reptile or something not human. Feels like you're running purely on instinct, quick decisions, snap judgments. Whenever you watch Idiots in Cars, you realize that not everybody's mind is capable of factoring in so many things in a short amount of time. Driving is such a scary thing that it only takes 1 second. Not even that. Sometimes something happens quicker than that. It only takes 1 second for a situation to become devastating. As I was watching these videos, I was thinking to myself, what happens to the brain when we drive? What do you tap into when you enter this heightened state of awareness? And that's what we're going to talk about, because that's interesting to me. And you're gonna listen. You're gonna sit there like a good little kid, 'cause Daddy's talking. And when Daddy's talking, you listen. That was stupid. I don't know what that was. I'm kidding. I just realized how self-conscious I was, because this probably isn't interesting to anyone else. Now I'm just making some bullshit and talking to myself about different states of consciousness. Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm 26, and that's what we're doing. Now, when you're operating a motor vehicle, most of the brain is firing at the same time. There's many different systems working together to keep you aware, to keep you cognizant. More specifically, the frontal, parietal, occipital, and cerebellar regions. The occipital lobe takes in everything you see: the road, cars, signs, your mirrors. The parietal lobe helps you understand where things are, how fast they're moving. Prefrontal cortex helps you plan ahead, make quick decisions. And the cerebellum fine-tunes your motor skills, your steering, braking, other physical movements you have to make when operating the vehicle. Excuse me. To prioritize your sight and other senses, your brain can filter out and quiet down things that you aren't actively using. But on the other end of that, I've seen people actively scrolling Instagram and Facebook while they drive. So they're trying to brute force natural selection. Like, your brain is working so hard to keep you alive, and you just working against it. It's beautiful to see. It's makes me terrified to get in anybody's vehicle. Your noggin goes into a heightened state because it's necessary. There's countless things to take in account. pay attention to, and when that attention slips, it could potentially cause something devastating, change somebody's life. And yes, I'm being dramatic about that because it's factual. I don't know if any of that was in frame, but here's what we're looking like so far. And I just talked for 20 minutes and didn't record it. I'm going to throw all of this out the window and pee on it. So I guess I'll just repeat myself. People change when they are behind the wheel, dude. Like I said at the beginning, you have to have a reptile brain when you drive. We have not evolved to be drivers. We should not be going 60 miles an hour. It is not natural. We should only be able to go as fast as our legs can carry us. Anything above that, you turn into just bug mode. I have no idea what I'm saying right now. And I think people go bug mode when they drive because it is such a stressful thing, dangerous, that if somebody's doing something stupid or something careless and it happens to involve you, hey dude, we could have died. I'm pissed. Why? Like, I understand how heightened everything is, but just road rage is so real. To have somebody slow you down or get in your way or impede on what you're trying to do, it's infuriating. There's an ongoing theme in those videos. Like, I'll try to break this down into sections. One section is people who are complete bystanders. They are not involved in any accident at all. They just witness something happening, like a football field in front of them, and all they can do is react. And their dash cam's going, and most of the time they'll pull over to check if somebody's okay. But then it cuts to the next one, and then someone could have something strapped down on a trailer behind them, and then whatever's on the trailer just flies up, smashes the windshield of the car that has the camera in it. And then the next one might be like security camera footage or like Ring doorbell footage of a car just smoking a parked car on the side of the road. And then there's some where someone just refuses to be wrong. They say, nope, I didn't miss that exit, it's right here. Or someone says, oh, that's my spot in the line. Oh, this is my lane, back off. And then it's just someone who is either so unaware that they're doing something so stupid, or they're aware they're being stupid, but I refuse to back down from my dumb decision right now. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm not confident in what I'm making at all. I don't know if this video is going to be any good. Most of it's just been out of frame, and I have no real subject matter to talk about. All I want to just yap about was idiots and cars. I don't know, dude. I think this whole thing is taking a nosedive. I don't even know what you call it. Like whenever someone's completely negative about everything. I'm not a complete negative Nancy. Like, there's been some good things. I think the point about educating yourself on the road was pretty good. I really think you should check out Idiots in Cars. It's a great series. I don't know if you should watch any more of my videos, though. I'm gonna freak out. This just keeps making knots on me, and I'm gonna set it on fire right now. Like, what is this? Kool-Aid and frozen pizza. It's a work of art. I ain't talking Mona Lisa. Dreamer rock a crowd. See me filling up arenas this week. Got me laughing like a damn hyena. Yeah, I live a life pretty similar to yours. Used to go to school, hang with friends and play sports. Every single summer, take a trip to the shore. And now it's all gravy, but I knew I wanted more. Never seen a young rapper like moi. Can't believe that I swear it's just a mirage. Still got my training wheels in the garage, but I ain't gonna need those. I'ma go hard. See, I did at one point have a seam or ripper that would make this process so much easier. And I am not upset to destroy something that I've put time into, because I know I have a better plan for it. Just because you have to break something down doesn't mean that's a bad thing. Well, that didn't go as planned. You know what? I'll chalk this up as a mistake. I've got ideas to make it better, but I'll probably do that on my own time. Let's focus on what we did accomplish today. Looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. And if you've made it this far, God bless you. I don't know what any of this was. I'm thankful you could join me. Happy to have you. Hope to see you on my next video, but until then, be good and embrace your mistakes. Bye. Love you.